this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as Week 3 gets underway. To return to roam forward. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Ready.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
From the gun, Judkins. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Come on.
From the gun, Watson. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 type, 1979 Broncos.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10.
Sticking to the air with Watson. A little screen pass for Judkins. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down, because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be third and long.
Ready. Catherine, tag. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so fourth down coming up.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So the Browns sending out Andre Schmidt on this fourth down. This from 35 yards away. Schmidt connects, and they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, I call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
The Browns have on the team, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready? Press all 80.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Let's go.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Pass caught out right by Golden. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Get it.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Forced out to his right. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Working quickly here. Running on first here with Jacobs. Escapes the defender. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry. Offense in a hurry up here. Working from the gun. It's Willis. Massive hits. The ball's out. And this is going to be Browns football.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Hey. Gotta be lying. Cowboy 80.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8.
Go, Reed. Go.
Another game to Junkins. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Even 25 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Completed to his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense to the line fast.
18 Rodney. 18 Rodney.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
3rd and short, it's Watson. Making touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock, it's going to bring up 4th down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
60 Bison. Warriors 70. Ready, right?
They're going for it. Here's Watson. It's caught by Tillman. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead off the turnover. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Here's Willis to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. He dodged the tackle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
In the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, now this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating, and it's going to make it a more difficult now 2nd and goal situation.
Rolling from the gun here. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Jacobs. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. And they're going to try to throw for it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready? 70.
Working from the gun, Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Viking 18.
Here's Watson to the air. Throwing him again, and he goes down again. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And he is stopped after a big gain, maybe a yard or 2 shy of that marker. 4th down coming up. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a fair catch made here at the 17.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
4 yards on the pickup.
The play fake, now Willis to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Willis's pass intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
19 tight. Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
From the gun, Watson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
70. Ready, go. Ready.
1st down throw, Watson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Okay, ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lion. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. So the Browns sending out Andre Schmidt on this 4th down. This one from 42 yards out. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it. Now this is picked up inside the 35. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it'll give the Packers the first. Willis now. Breaks free in the center of the field. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns grab the lead on their first series in the half.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns push their lead to 3. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Let's go.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Willis to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't read the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back.
Judkins up the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
And a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Another one for Judkins. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, right?
Watson to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey. Ready.
Watson looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, Jacobs. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. On the give, here's Judkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Watson. Got a man over the middle. It's Tillman. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
You just get the play off. That one's caught. Judy has it. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. They've got first down here from the 36.
Panther 11, Panther 11, go! Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Watson now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gave it to Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now they face second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Second down, Watson throwing again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, Watson to throw. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. And get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Handoff now to Judkins. In the red zone. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey,
First down, and they go right back to it. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, Well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Come on. 70, Cowboy 80.
Here's Judkins on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brings up
Drop 60, drop 60. Ready.
He's back to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. This is a big moment, Brock. Here comes Andre Schmidt. Don't forget, the defense got in there and blocked one earlier.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with the stop right here.
Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from one. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap now to Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Packers trail by 6.
Ready, set.
3rd down, Browns opting to go with a dime set defensively.
60 by 6. Let's go now.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Setting up to pass. Flying by Golden over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Okay, ready.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Throwing now. Completed to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Handoff here to Jacobs. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd down, here's an option. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
Come on. Let's go.
Back to throw. And he gets in. It's a touchdown. What a moment. They can likely win it on the extra point now. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Ford on the return. All right, some good work on that run back, Gronk. He gets this to the 33.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Tag. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
18, Pioneer. Go.
Here he is to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Panther 60, Panther 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Evan Williams. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
With Bronk Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Too good, too good, too good.